Looking great. Yo, why do I have to sit like this? Why can't I just sit like this? I want to just be able to sit like this. I want to... Man, I hate that I have to put my hands down. This sucks. This actually sucks. We are live. What up? I don't know. There's probably nobody here. If there is somebody here, that's pretty legendary. We literally just went live. There's no way anyone is here. I haven't even pinged anybody or tweeted it. There's no way. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. You know what? We are gonna update the thumbnail. We're gonna say... Alright, looks like Pelosi visited Taiwan. She landed, nice. Good for her. Oh shit. Good for her. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. I hope she gets her muffins. Look, I got my muffins! I got my muffins! Look, we went to better than legacies. Better than legacies. I got my own muffins for the muffin man. I should have pulled these up yesterday. God damn it. Now I regret it. I should have pulled it up yesterday. I got the muffins. I found the muffins. The muffins he was looking for. The muffin man. I found the muffin man's muffins. I just want to download this. Perfect. And then let's try to do this. There we are. That's not too bad. Done. Nope. And save. Cool. We are live. Alright, now I can send this video to my buddies by doing this. By going here to Twitter and then doing this. Then we do this. We do this. And we do this. And we say we do this. And we do this. To Taiwan. And we do this. To Taiwan. There we are, we did it. And then we grab this. We go here. And we go here. Alright, cool. Yes! Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about Taiwan. Just gonna have... Man, I was gonna keep these for the muffin man, but I think I'm gonna have them. Might as well. Might as well. That guy had enough muffins. What's up, the Punisher? Al-Manar rising. Al-Manar is rising. That's for sure. What's up? Hala Malik al-Khara. Hala. Do I have a broken tooth? No. They're just fucking yellow as hell. No, guys. This is the lighting. It's the lighting. Yeah. My teeth are actually perfect. They're actually white. Look, guys, I bought the muffins. I bought the muffins for the muffin man. But he already had... I mean, I don't think he can ever have enough muffins. I got the muffins. Pelosi went and got us some muffins. Be careful with the muffins. Be careful. What's good? Al-Manar is rising. Hey. What's up, Les Bones? Everybody's here. Guys, fuck, she actually touched down. So I'll tell you what's gonna happen exactly. I mean, we don't even have to go through an hour of video or whatever. It's so clear what's gonna happen, guys, right? Alright, I'll let you guess for a second. What's gonna happen now that Nancy Pelosi... Who is going to be in war with who? Like, where is China escalating? Is it escalating with the US? No, it's escalating with the Taiwan Strait. So it's escalating against Taiwan. So Taiwan is going to be destroyed in the end. Taiwan's going to... I don't think China is going to even wait to take over Taiwan. What's up, American Virtual? I don't think even China is going to wait. They're just going to go ahead and invade Taiwan right, like, as fast as possible, as soon as possible. They're going to take this maybe as an advantage, like a talking point, to use it to just take over the land. It's gonna be really, really fun. I heard there were reports that DPRK jets were taking off too. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, do you think that's what... I mean, I don't think that would spark a third world war. What it would do would be just, I don't know, it would be another proxy war. And China... I mean, Kim Iverson did an amazing video about this, guys. I'm gonna show it to you guys here in a minute. She did an insane video. She explained it so well. We're gonna explain this, and man, but what's gonna happen is China is not gonna go into war against America. It's gonna go against Taiwan. It's gonna fucking invade Taiwan. So people are like, it's gonna start a world war. Not really. I mean, Taiwan. I mean, Ukraine, we thought Ukraine was going to start World War III, and it just got invaded. Now they're forgetting about it. They totally forgot about it. I think the actual purpose for this war, to activate this war, is to kind of blame the economical recession that's coming, because the Democrats are very keen on not calling this a recession. We've seen Jimmy Dore expose that disgusting Nobel Prize winning economist. Expose him for what a fake is. Like, who cares what the economy is? The economy is what it is. Talk about nihilism, and they call us nihilists, right? And then the guy's like, who cares about what the economy is? The economy can go up and down. It does what it does. This is the Nobel Prize winning economist. And Jimmy Dore exposed him, and it's just proof that they are so reluctant, the Democrats, on calling this a recession. So they actually want to put this blame, this economical blame that you're fucking suffering, on something else. So they're going to try to start as any war they can and blame it there. Blame the recession on the war. Look, American Virtual knows everybody. Everybody. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. We're gonna go into war. It's gonna be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. Taiwan will be alright. I think Taiwan just gets invaded 2 weeks. Is that disrespectful to say? Guys, if I eat this muffin, do you think the Muffin Man will actually haunt me? I'm serious here. Look. I actually already did my fucking chest day. I didn't rip it, man. I've been tired, man. I have a full-time job now. God damn it. I wish, man, I've been recovering from surgery, so I haven't had a job. But now I have a full-time job. I barely have time, man, to gym and see your asses and then relax for a minute. But, I hit the gym, so I didn't hit it that strong. I'll be honest with you. I didn't hit it that strong. Do you think he'll be angry at me? Do you think he'll send Pelosi over? My legacy! Guys, we're fucking rising. Do you see this fucking subscriber number? It just keeps going up every day, doesn't it? Isn't that insane? That's so cool. You know, my goal at the end of that last month was to hit 200. We didn't hit the goal. But we got really close. But come on. I mean, I can push harder. We can make more views. Alright, let's do this. Who's streaming right now? Is somebody streaming? Alright, here we are. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do a couple of segments and then, man, I want to do a lot of things. I want to do a lot today, to be honest with you guys. I want to do a lot. So, first things first, let's go ahead and react to Nancy Pelosi's opinion piece that she wrote. I want to read this out and kind of go through the propaganda that she offers us here. For the reason why she led a whole congressional delegation to Taiwan. It's not to stir up any trouble or go against the threats of rival nation, or a very huge nuclear power nation and a necessary ally. Doesn't China still import to the U.S.? Don't we buy so many China exports? Like, don't we actually buy, China exports to the US like insane amounts. We're net importers, right? So we need them. So I don't understand this escalation. Well, I do understand it. When you increase this conflict, certain entities can make money from this chaos. So I do understand it completely. And it seems like Pelosi is unhinged. The president can't stop her. No one can stop her. Not even the Chinese president, with all his might, 6'3", giant Xi Jinping, and his very, very solid voice. I actually have no idea what his voice sounds like. But anyways, he couldn't even stop her and scare her off. And now I think the escalations are going to lead to war between China and Taiwan. Not necessarily U.S., but the U.S. already introduced legislation like the Lend-Lease Act that they introduced to the Ukraine. They introduced legislation by bipartisan support. U.S. lawmakers introduced it to Congress. In the House and the Senate has support for this bill. It's called the Taiwan Democracy Lend-Lease Act, allowing the U.S. to give as many weapons as Taiwan will need unlimitedly. Unlimited amount of weapons, as long as they can just bring them back at some point, I guess. Basically, securing money for these weapon manufacturers and allowing them to sell the products that they have for free, for not even real cash. Later on, maybe they'll need more weapons to take over the country because they owe them money. But anyways. So I want to see the reason Nancy Pelosi gave us. She wrote an actual opinion piece and copy-pasted it on her website, speaker.gov. And let's go through this, guys. I think you guys will find this pretty interesting. A lot of propaganda, obviously. And maybe we'll find some parts funny. We'll see. I doubt it. I doubt it. They don't look like they're very... At least we don't understand. I don't think we can relate to their humor. That's for sure. So, Washington Post op-ed opinion piece by Speaker Pelosi. Why am I leading a congressional delegation to Taiwan? This is written today. Some 43 years ago, the United States Congress overwhelmingly passed and President Jimmy Carter signed into law the Taiwan Relations Act, one of the most important pillars of the U.S. foreign policy in Asia Pacific. First of all, let's start here. She goes 43 years ago to find a small piece of legislation so she can justify her going to Taiwan. But no one recognized this as the one China policy that we literally recognized last year. They're acting like it doesn't exist. Actually, they're not acting like it doesn't exist. They don't even care about it. A piece of legislation signed since 1979. The history doesn't matter in that way. History matters. History doesn't matter when it comes to allowing nations to have their sovereignty. History matters when we need to bring them democracy. And democracy is equaling to invade their countries and take over their lands. That's when history matters. And so I just wanted to point that out, guys. Don't get fooled by that. The Taiwan Relations Act set out America's commitment to a democratic Taiwan, providing the framework for an economic and diplomatic relationship that would quickly flourish into a key partnership. It fostered a deep friendship rooted in shared interests and values. It says self-determination. My bad. I read it wrong. And self-government. Democracy and freedom, human dignity and human rights. I love it when U.S. brings up human rights as if they don't have one of the largest homeless populations in the world, as if they don't literally own the biggest population of incarcerated people, human beings in the universe. Uh, it's amazing for me that America is still able to say, "Oh my God, look what he's doing, human rights." So the story continues, of course, below the advertisement. So we'll continue after the advertisement. And it made a solemn vow by the United States to support the defense to Taiwan, to consider any effort to determine the future of Taiwan by other than peaceful means a threat to the peace of the security of the Western Pacific area, of grave concern to the United States. Absolutely. When I come with my military jet and the Navy SEALs, all the Navy's behind me with a bunch of ships, and we have a bunch of fighter ships around, fighter jets around me, and the nuclear bomb has been locked in and steady and just needs the button, and the finger is ready. You're telling me that's peaceful talks? That's you going in a peaceful way? Why are you coming with a military jet then? Why don't you come in a peaceful manner? Why are you coming with this military escort? If you're coming in a peaceful means. But yeah, it's so much hypocrisy here. Today, America must remember that vow. We must stand. Why? Why must we stand? Let me sit down, man. I'm tired. I had just 10 hours of work. My fucking feet are hurting me. I got a fucking stream. I'm tired. Leave me alone. I barely ate. The muffin man almost grabbed my muffins. Came and tried to grab my muffins. But I got my tea. And you tell me I gotta fucking help China and Taiwan? What the fuck? I just finished helping Ukraine. I'm tired, dude. Give me a break. Give me a break. I can't afford gas. How can I help them? I can't help them. They need to help me. Somebody send me money. I need help. I need me. Help me. China, Taiwan, can you help me? What the fuck? All I have is a muffin. I stole it from the muffin man. He had like a whole truck of them. Pelosi got him a whole truck. I stole one or two muffins from him. But anyways, the fucking audacity on them. Why must I? Why must we? Who the fuck? What? Taiwan means nothing to me. I don't even know where Taiwan is. Look, I for each his own. I mean, I let gay people walk around me. I mean, I don't say nothing, and they do amazing stuff there. They're re-engineering the world. I didn't say nothing. Why do I need to say anything? I mean, none of my business. Leave me alone. What the hell are you doing? I don't must have to do nothing. What the fuck? I don't must have to do nothing. What? Why must we? Why must we? We must stand with Taiwan. Are you guys gonna stand with Taiwan? I'm sitting down, man. I'm tired. I just got off work. I literally haven't even eaten my muffin. And I barely can afford gas. I mean, I'm hungry. I don't even know where Taiwan is on a map. I have no idea where it is. I think China's much bigger. I would like to stay away from them. China's much, much bigger. Why would I want to mess around with China? I like China. China brings me toys. All my toys are Chinese. My phone is Chinese. My wallet is Chinese. My fucking screen is Chinese. My keyboard is Chinese. I love China. Why would I want to go? No, we must not. No. I must not. I'm going to go sit home. I just got off work. Leave me alone. I'm already doing my American dream. We must not. This was not in the contract. When I came to America for the dream, there was no we must and we must not. No, there was do whatever you want and go make money. That's what I wrote, and I signed the contract for that. Don't tell me I must and must not. What must? I'm not going to stand up to Taiwan. Why? I'm sitting down, guys. You go for it. You guys go to the club. I'm hanging out. I'm going to play games all night. Which is an island of resilience. Taiwan is a leader in governance, currently in addressing the COVID-19 pandemic and championing... I love how he talks about other, like... Anyways, championing environmental... Like, how can they talk about... Of course, everybody else is better than the US in doing the COVID-19 pandemic. I promise you, everyone else. Even the UK paid their people when they locked them down. Instead, they forced us to start rioting because we couldn't eat. And champion environmental conservation and climate action. It is the leader in peace. It is the leader in peace, security, and economic dynamism, with an entrepreneurial spirit, culture of innovation, and technological prowess that are envies of the world. That sounds like why she's going there. She's envious of them. She wants what they have. That's literally, I think she's projecting right there. Yet disturbingly, this vibrant, robust democracy, named one of the freest in the world by Freedom House, and proudly led by a woman, President Xi Jinping, is under threat. The story continues. In recent years, Beijing has dramatically intensified tensions with Taiwan. The People's Republic of China, PRC, has ramped up patrols of bombers, fighter jets, and surveillance aircraft near and even over Taiwan's air defense zone. This is leading the U.S. Defense Department to conclude that China's army is likely preparing for a contingency to unify Taiwan with the PRC by force. Ooh, we don't want to unify Taiwan, no. By force. Oh, the key word is force. Unification is fine, but why by force? Why are you forcing them? Leave them alone. Let them choose. As long as they're hurting no one. What the hell? This is the liberal world order. What are you talking about? Hunter's crack dealer, what's up? Yeah, I got some good stuff. Just ask Hunter. Hunter Biden. The PRC has also taken the fight into cyberspace, launching scores of attacks on Taiwan government agencies each day. At the same time, Beijing is squeezing Taiwan economically, pressuring global corporations to cut ties with the island, and intimidating countries that cooperate with Taiwan, and clamping down on tourism with the PRC. In the face of Chinese Communist Party's CCP accelerating aggression, whoa. So that's why she's going. She's going because the CCP is accelerating aggression. Why didn't she say that earlier? So that means she was trying to increase the tensions between the Taiwan and the CCP. So she does recognize that there is tensions, and she recognizes that one side is doing it. So she's going to the other side to signal to them that, hey, buddy, we're with you. Do whatever you need to do to this guy. We'll help you. But you have to start. That's what she's saying. That's exactly what she just said. We just caught this. Did you guys see this? In the face of the Chinese Communist Party's accelerating aggression, that's why she's going. Our congressional delegation's visit should be seen as an unequivocal statement that America stands with Taiwan. Exactly. So I didn't have to read this. I swear this is before reading this. Stands with Taiwan, our democratic partner, as it defends itself and its freedom. By the way, so this is telling you America's already chosen a side. Why? It doesn't explain why. She just goes 43 years back. What's up, radical leftist? I know that guy's funny. She goes 43 years back. Some 43 years ago is where she starts this article. And now she's back in here. And she's saying that CCP is aggressing against Taiwan. Even though Taiwan was never recognized officially by the United States since the 1979 agreement. The One China policy agreement that they signed, and it literally just started crumbling now. So I don't know how I guess they crumbled the agreement because Taiwan is being aggressed by the CCP. Is that why they're crumbling? But that's not the reason the agreement is not crumbled. I mean, it hasn't even crumbled yet. It's still, it should be recognized. I think they removed it from their website, but they can't just, that's not derecognition. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy how America does this fucking foreign policy. So now she recognizes Taiwan as a real country and is being attacked by China. And now she wants to get them their independence. She wants to help them with this congressional delegation. She wants to help them get their independence. That's what she's going to do. So our visit, one of several congressional delegations to the island, in no way contradicts the long-standing One China policy. How? What the fuck? Am I fucking stupid here? What the fuck is this shit, dude? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, your neighbor's my bad. What the fuck, dude? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How does it not underline the one China policy? You literally are destroying the policy. You're going to Taiwan to officially recognize that it's being aggressed against, and you're gonna try to take sides with it against the China, which is the one that you're supposed to be recognizing. And my brain is gonna explode. My brain is going to numb, man. I'm melting. I'm actually melting real time. This is fucking insane. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Did you guys see this real time? Don't worry, I got this on video. This is the first time I'm reading this article. I've never read this article before in my life. She melted my brain. So she's going to Taiwan and recognizing Taiwan, even though she's never supposed to officially recognize it, because it's going to escalate tensions, and she's going to say that it's because China was aggressing on Taiwan, escalating tensions. And then she's going to say this is not going to undermine the one China policy that we recognize still. But you're undermining it by going to Taiwan and recognizing Taiwan's sovereignty, or I mean, that's the end goal here. Is going to be to recognize sovereignty, right? Right now, you're talking about human rights abuses and recognize that it needs to defend itself against that. But in a year, you're going to be recognized as sovereignty. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. These people are... Wow. Wow. So the story continues below the advertisement. Wow. Good. There was an advertisement there. Whew. I needed the break, to be honest. That was crazy. Our visit... one of several congressional delegations to the island in no way contradicts the long-standing One China policy. Guided by the Taiwan Relations Act of 1979, the U.S.-China Joint Communiques, and the Six Assurances, the United States continues to oppose unilateral efforts to change the status quo. Our visit is part of our border trip to the Pacific, including Singapore, Malaysia, South... blah, 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 focused on mutual security, economic partnership, and democratic governance. Our discussions with our... she doesn't mention the corona. Our discussion, but they said that's a big deal, why she's going in this delegation. Our discussion with our Taiwanese partners will focus on reaffirming our support with the island and promoting our shared interests, including advancing a free and open Indo-Pacific region. Great. So that's really why she's going there. She doesn't care that the China's aggressing and the CCP is being a bully or not recognizing certain or is creating some human rights abuses in the region. What they really want to do is advancing a free and open Indo-Pacific region. Remember this wording, very important, guys. You're going to hear this a lot in the future. They're doing it to advance a free and open Indo-Pacific region. America's solidarity with Taiwan is more important today than ever, not only to the 23 million in the island, but also to millions other oppressed by the menaced by the PRC. 30 years ago, I traveled in a bipartisan congressional delegation to China. 30 years ago, to China, right? Where in Tiananmen Square, we unfurled a black and white banner that read, "To those who died for democracy in China, uniformed police pursued us as we left the square." Since then, Beijing's... So she's been stirring problems. So she's literally in the letter that she's telling you the CCP is aggressing and is the one creating the aggression and starting the tensions. She was creating tensions by and literally she had to run away from police from how much tension and escalating of aggression she was doing by acting like, by basically doing that. Since then, Beijing's abysmal human rights record and disregard for the rule of law continue as President Xi Jinping tightens his grip on power. She's been against China for 30 years. How the fuck can they do deals with China and they're like against the government? That makes no sense to me. The story continues under the advertisement. Why didn't they delete this from the document? Why is there always an advertisement somewhere? The CCP brutal crackdown against Hong Kong's political freedoms and human rights, even arresting Catholic Cardinal Joseph Zen, cast the promises of one country, two system into the dustbin. In Tibet, the CCP has long led a campaign to erase the Tibetan people's language, culture, religion, and identity. In Xinjiang, Beijing is perpetrating a genocide against Muslim Uyghurs and other minorities that they just stopped all of a sudden, all out of nowhere or no reason. And throughout the mainland, the CCP continues to target and arrest activists, religious freedom activists. Look. Activists, religious freedom leaders, and others who dare to defy the regime. This is literally projection. This is literally Julian Assange. Literally Julian Assange. This is the funny thing is America cannot talk to other countries about human rights abuses. You can't, you fucking bitch. Yeah, people actually gobble this up. You see these dumbass liberal Democrats? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They got a nice, cozy job. They're gonna be in forever as long as they're fucking good and obey the laws like a good dog. They don't give a fuck. We cannot stand by the CCP proceeds to threaten Taiwan and democracy itself. Indeed, we take this trip. You're right, the Punisher. They don't give a fuck. They actually believe this. Indeed, we take this trip at a time when the world faces a choice between autocracy and democracy. I choose neither, please. Please don't give me the lesser of two evils. Not an even this. I have to choose the lesser of two evils, even in this. As Russia wages its premeditated illegal war against Ukraine, killing thousands of innocents, even children. Thousands? You know you killed hundreds of thousands in Iraq? Oh, and including children. It is essential that America and our allies make clear that we never give it in to autocrats. So because thousands of children died, we're going to go ahead and murder hundreds of thousands of children. When I led the congressional delegation to Kiev in April, yikes. Yeah, all hell broke loose. The highest level U.S. visit in the besieged nation, I conveyed to President Volodymyr Zelensky that we admired his people's defense of democracy for Ukraine and for democracy worldwide. Nice, and while his people are dying, good for you. And you forced him not to stop this war. And if he does stop this war, I think he'll just be murdered. He's not going to be able to stop this war. By traveling to Taiwan, we honor our commitment to democracy, reaffirming that freedoms of Taiwan and all democracies must be respected. Thank you, Pelosi. Thank you for all your lies. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Pelosi. Thank you for all your lies. What do you guys think of all those lies? So she finally explained why she's going to Taiwan, and she's going there because Beijing is doing aggression. It's committing aggression against Taiwan. But it's okay. She's not gonna break the one China policy. She's gonna she was actually gonna go there without telling anybody. That's what she means by it. I think this is this was like written like a month ago, and she was just gonna touch Taiwan because it wasn't even in her itinerary when she started traveling. Right, when she was on the plane, it didn't say that she was gonna land in Taiwan. We just kind of guessed. And so Nancy feeds the Taiwanese. And so it wasn't even in the itinerary. So it's possible that she wrote this. She was hoping to go in secret and then release this. You get me? You get me? I could be a conspiracy theorist. So what? Cheers. Here's my muffin. Cheers. The muffin man made me fucking angry yesterday, man. I got muffins. Just to piss him off. I know he's angry. He wants muffins. He wants my muffin. Guys, this is... I wonder if Pelosi brought the squad with her. In her luggage. That's hilarious. Alright, you guys want to watch a video? You guys want to watch Kim Iverson literally explain this whole thing, break it apart, destroy, clear everything up? It's so amazing what she does. It's so amazing what she does. You guys want to see it? Okay, let's do it. Let's just jump in. So here it is, boys. We're going to watch Kim Iverson explain the whole story behind Taiwan. And she's very concise, very clear, very good at this. And after this, I want to show you guys some reactions to the Pelosi visit. And I don't know, man. The possible consequences for the visit is that Taiwan goes into straight conflict. That China invades Taiwan. I mean, how I can't sugarcoat this. I'm sorry. I don't know how to sugarcoat this. Like, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Kim Iverson is going to explain this very well. Very well. So I'm going to go ahead and set the stage for her. Y'all, get ready. Let's go.
Well, Nancy Pelosi is in Taiwan, and this is somewhat of an unprecedented visit. The last time this high level of an official visited the island was when Newt Gingrich, who was speaker at the time, went in 1997. So this trip is certainly ruffling some feathers with China, whose leaders have warned Pelosi against going or else. Here's Chinese Ambassador Liu Jiaming saying, China has repeatedly made clear to the U.S. its serious concern over Pelosi's planned visit to Taiwan and its firm opposition to the visit. If the U.S. challenges China's red line, it will be met with resolute countermeasures. The U.S. must bear all consequences arising thereof. Yeah, that is not so good. So in order for her to take this trip, the military has reportedly had to spend quite a bit of money, somewhere along the realm of $90 million.
This is true. It's been reported that it's cost about $90 million. As you can see here, Nancy's visit to Taiwan is expected to cost taxpayers over $90 million for security, allocation of U.S. military presence, and more. All this is for her to get a private tour of the NVIDIA chip factory after she purchased millions in shares using insider information. Awesome. Not she, her husband, but yeah, pretty much.
Cash and resources to ensure her security.
I'm bringing you the truth. Let's really learn this. Is it true? Is it possible that Nancy Pelosi could really do all this escalation to just make some more money because of her personal trades and personal interests?
And some are warning that this could lead to an all-out war between the U.S. and China, which I don't think
What's up, ha ha ha?
is likely, or that it might lead to China taking a more aggressive action against Taiwan, which I think is more likely. So it could end up being very similar to a situation that we're seeing in Russia and Ukraine, which, despite Western media claiming Ukraine is clobbering Russia, the reality is, while Zelensky is out posing for Vogue, he's also issuing evacuation orders for Ukrainians to leave areas of Ukraine because the Russians are taking...
Sorry, I got shook, man. That was a funny picture. I mean, the picture is so funny. Ha ha ha, I'm going to talk to you, but let's finish the segment. I'll respond.
Over. So China could be making some calculations right now, thinking that they could invade Taiwan before the U.S. gets too cozy, like the U.S. did with Ukraine. And worst case scenario for them is the U.S. supplies weapons to Taiwan. They know we're not likely to go to war with them. The U.S. then makes Taiwanese people fight for themselves, like what we're doing to the Ukrainians. Meanwhile, China just takes over the island, which, by the way, would be a lot easier to take than a landlocked area.
That's exactly what I'm thinking is going to happen. They're just going to take over the island. They don't need to do much. They don't need to do the World War III bullshit. They're setting up on the strait. They've been doing military exercises down there. They're ready. They're just gonna toss it out. You know, they're just gonna extend the military exercises.
Like Ukraine.
And it's a fucking island. It's a fucking island. You know how easy it is to take over an island, dude? The fuck?
The way, I'm not advocating for any of these outcomes regarding Ukraine or Taiwan. I'm just laying out reality. China knows there'll be no war on their soil. They also know we're not going to go
Is the voice good?
to war with them. So the worst case scenario from what they're seeing is we supply Taiwan with weapons. China would obviously lose a few soldiers, but they'd gain territory, just like what's happening in Ukraine. That's the calculation.
That's the calculation.
Now, also, I should say, China doesn't view it as an invasion because they view Taiwan as part of their country, unlike Russia and Ukraine. I mean, yes, Ukraine was part of the USSR, but Russia knows it's a separate country. China, on the other hand, does not and has never recognized Taiwan as a separate country. It would be to them similar to if Texas tried to secede. The United States would never recognize Texas as a separate country, and if a foreign leader visited the Texas secessionists, the United States government would be extremely offended.
This is the part that got me interested and impressed by her doing this segment, and I wanted to show this video to you guys. That was a really good analogy. Think of Taiwan. Is it actually an accurate, equal analogy? Equivocal? I believe so. I mean, China believes Taiwan is part of its mainland, so the U.S. believes Texas is part of its mainland, but maybe the tensions between Mexico rise, and then they take over, and then they start sending people there. Of course, there's going to be huge problems. This is not a joke. You don't just take over. You don't send. You're not a country that we have problems with you, and then you say we recognize Texas's independence after Texas became independent, and then you go visit them, and we're not going to be cool with that. I'm not going to be okay with that. What the hell? What are you doing? Texas recognizes its independence. You go visit them. What the fuck? You just... What about me, brother? The U.S. is right here. Yeah, we're going to have issues.
Okay,
Great analogy.
Johnstone makes a good observation. Here's her tweet. The best case scenario for Pelosi's Taiwan visit is... the absolute best case is that it ratchets up Cold War tensions with China that threatens us all and benefits ordinary people in no way. The worst case scenario is as bad as anything as you can possibly imagine.
Guys, I will never be able to get high production quality like this. Don't ever think of this. If you're thinking about this, go subscribe to Kim Iverson. I can't get there. Look, she got the tweet behind her twinkling and stuff. I can't do that stuff, guys. Look, I'm just gonna go read the tweet. That's an interesting tweet, though. That's such a cool tweet. The best case scenario is it starts a Cold War. The worst case scenario starts a real war. You get me? So the best case scenario, no matter what, it's increased tensions in the strait. The best case scenario. You get me? You get me? It's a really good tweet.
It pisses off China. They view us as a growing enemy, and we go into a Cold War. The formation of AUKUS, the Australian, UK, US military alliance, which is similar to NATO but for the South China Sea, has already ratcheted up Cold War tensions between ourselves and China. So this visit just adds to it. And again, I don't think this leads to a war, but then again...
I think Les Bones has a crush.
I also didn't think Russia would invade Ukraine. So we could be at a point where the world is getting pretty fed up with US military aggression and our assertion that we run the world. So... we very well may be at a point where Russia, China, Iran, and others get together and say, it's time to wage war. And we could see ourselves in an actual world war. We might be underestimating how pissed off these countries actually are, which makes sense because our Western media sugarcoats everything. Now, what is actually surprising is that Taiwan is going along with this after seeing what's going on in Ukraine. The U.S. has shown we're not going to war with a big country like China, just like we're not going to war with Russia. We made numerous promises to Ukraine that we had their back, and in the end, all we've done is supply them with weapons. We've not gone in to fight on their behalf. So it's a little bizarre to me that perhaps the Taiwanese government thinks they would somehow be different.
That's why it's not going to be different. It's not going to be different. She's going to mention that maybe they believe because they're such a powerhouse of a semiconductor supplier. Well, Ukraine is such a powerhouse of grain, wheat, sunflower seed, oil. They're such a strong supplier of energy and oil products, and nobody cared. They just they flattened them.
But I guess in a way they are different.
U.S. didn't care, and Russia didn't. That didn't stop it. Like it didn't stop the destruction of Ukraine. Now finally Ukraine is coming out finally from the ports, but it wasn't coming out for a long time. Like even if you make a lot of money, I think you're still susceptible to be destroyed, and the U.S. is not going to come and help you.
You absolutely rely on their semiconductors, so maybe they're thinking we will go in and fight on their behalf. And who knows? Maybe Nancy's visit has something to do with the fact that she and
What do you mean she sounds like Tucker?
her husband have been heavily invested in semiconductors. I don't know. Taiwan is taking this
Maybe her husband is heavily invested in semiconductors. Maybe that's why he's in there. Maybe it's to go check out the NVIDIA factory over there. I showed you guys that tweet. That was a funny tweet. Look at this. Look at the reaction of people. These are Chinese people in Taiwan that live in Taiwan. They're reacting to it. They're making fun of their president. They're calling her a puppet, just like Zelensky. The thing is, the game has been shown clearly with Ukraine, so it's so hard for them to hide it. You get me? We don't need Americans to treat us like pawns. Great stuff, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go back.
threat pretty seriously, though. In preparation for Nancy's visit, they've been preparing themselves for potential war. Taiwan's National Palace Museum, which houses one of the world's finest collections of Chinese imperial relics, is actively considering how it would protect itself if Beijing launched an attack. The island is also, they've been testing missile warning sirens. Look at this.
All right, question.
Yeah, I've heard about this. There's like 85%. There's an election. 85% of it was for independence, or for being with one China, like for staying with under China's government. Yep.
This is absolutely frightening. You know, we still have no real clear answers as to why
Bro,
Nancy Pelosi
what do you mean frightening? Huh? These sirens are there every day in Syria. What are you talking about frightening? You haven't seen nothing yet? Bro, Taiwan's gonna get flattened. Oh no. You haven't seen nothing yet? These sirens every day. Every day we hear them.
need to visit Taiwan, increasing these tensions. Why now? I'm sure the military-industrial complex thinks it's a great idea. They'd like nothing more than another war, or at least another Cold War. They've got weapons to sell. Now you might be thinking it's
we got weapons to sell, baby. Let's go make some money.
The people don't want to be taken over by China, and we shouldn't allow another regional bully to intimidate them. But it's actually more complicated than that. About half the country wants to be its own independent nation, and the other half would like to see reunification.
There's to your point, Malik Khara.
With China. In fact, one's preference for independence or unification with China is still the most important political question for voters. It isn't as cut and dry as Western media makes it sound. So this really is more of an internal dispute between Taiwan and China, which, by the way, Taiwan calls itself China.
Exactly. That's why it's so weird. Taiwan calls itself China and believes that it's the true China, and it's just such a weird conflict.
And mainland China, which also calls itself China. And the dispute being mainland's demand that the world recognize Taiwan as part of their country under their one China policy. And if you want to know where this stems from, it's from a civil war that sort of ended in the late 40s between the Chinese communists and the Chinese aristocratic government. The aristocrats ruled China until the communists ousted them. And when they were ousted, the government ran off to Taiwan, set up shop there, and refused to concede that they had lost the war. They instead insisted they were the true government of China, and that's why they still call themselves China. And after the ousting, the Western world had a tough time adapting, and the U.S. actually recognized the exiled government in Taiwan as the government of China until 1979, when the U.S. restored diplomatic relations with the mainland. And since then, it's been this odd relationship, sort of like walking a tightrope. The U.S. doesn't want to offend their long-standing friends, the aristocratic capitalist government of Taiwan, but also realizes the real power is on the mainland. The mainland government insists the the aristocrats lost and are hellbound to get them to concede that loss at some point, which, funny, kind of reminds me of something else, right? So Pelosi going to visit Taiwan is like throwing sand in the
what is he talking about? Ukraine?
face of China. It's her signaling that the diplomatic relations that were established in 1979 have grown cold. But she's not the first. She's actually acting very
Did you guys actually watch this video? I mean, it's such a cool video. I'm so happy I found this.
Trumpian. It was Trump who really got the ball started when he made a phone call to Taiwan's president, setting off criticisms. Remember that? That criticism mostly came from the left. This was in December of 2016 when he made that call. Many Republicans actually praised him. And now with this visit, it's looking like Democrats are joining Republicans. In fact, good old Newt Gingrich, who also broke precedent and made the trip himself, is encouraging Pelosi to go.
I was really surprised to realize that 1997 visit was the last time that a senior American leader had actually visited Taiwan. I encourage Nancy to go, particularly now that it's public. I think it would be humiliating and destructive if she were to back down. And I have to say,
You know why he said that? Are you ready for this? You know why he said it's going to be humiliating and he added destructive? Because there's works happening right now to get rid of US hegemony. And the game, politically speaking, is a game of persona and projection. How do you project your image? And you have to project a strong image. So even if you're not a strong country, you still have to project that you're strong. Exactly how Ukraine did the same play. Even though they were very weak, they were going to lose. They acted like at any point it's possible for them to take over and win the war. You get me? And so that's the diplomatic play. So this is going to keep happening until the end. No matter what, the US is always going to diplomatically try to act like they are superior, or they're very strong, or they're ready to act, even if they are not. And the reason he explains that it's destructive to the US if she doesn't go after these threats is it would show that the US has no more US hegemony and control over the world's superpowers. It has no control. It's just another country around the table. Maybe it's another superpower, but it's not the superpower like it used to be. That's why he said it's destructive. Basically, it's the US is listening to people's demands. That's no and no go. We can't accept that.
having a woke Defense Department that's not sure it can deal with the American speaker go to Taiwan makes you wonder what they would do in a real crisis.
The woke, you start blaming the woke.
I think this shows there really isn't a difference between the two establishment parties when it comes to foreign policy, war, and the military-industrial complex. They're both about flexing their muscles, not caring about the consequences, and certainly seeming to care more about what happens around the world rather than what's happening right here at home. I mean, just think about this. Why in the world is Nancy Pelosi fanning the flames that could potentially lead to a war at worst, or at best, China potentially cuts us off from trade or raises prices when we're in the middle of unprecedented inflation?
Oh, snap. I forgot, guys. I forgot to jump back. Sorry. Damn it. I forgot to jump back. Damn it.
The American speaker go to Taiwan makes you wonder what they would do
in
a real crisis.
I love how he blames the woke, it's liberals' problem.
I think this shows there really isn't a difference.
It's not a liberal problem, brother. It's a U.S. imperial problem. I don't know. I don't know, what do you call that? Exceptional? I don't know. Just U.S. imperialism, pro-U.S. imperialism.
Between the two establishment parties when it comes to foreign policy, war, and the military-industrial complex. They're both about flexing their muscles, not caring about the consequences, and certainly seeming to care more about what happens around the world rather than what's happening right here at home. I mean, just think about this. Why in the world is Nancy Pelosi fanning the flames that could potentially lead to a war at worst, or at best, China potentially cuts us off from trade or raises prices when we're in the middle of unprecedented inflation? And the truth is, our government leaders don't really care about we, the American people.
This is an important conclusion to her video.
They're not looking at...
This is amazing that she's saying this. Obviously, she cannot do this on Rising. It's amazing to see her doing this.
Out for what's best for us, the middle class, Ukrainians, or even the people of Taiwan. They don't really care about the little people, the people who are impacted the most and harmed the most by these reckless antics and policies. Their job, and unfortunately what they're paid to do by their big money donors, is to protect corporate interests. And there are a lot of corporate interests in Taiwan, in particular in the semiconductor industry. Those industries want protection from a China takeover. That's what this visit is really about. It's about signaling to corporations that they're being protected by the U.S. military. Our military is rarely ever used to do things like protect human rights or save lives as much as they claim it. It's really used to protect corporate interests. That's been true since the beginning, when the Navy was formed to protect merchant ships. And everyone should just understand what's really happening. This isn't about the freedom of the people of Taiwan. Our politicians are willing to risk harming average Americans and sacrificing Taiwanese lives to protect corporate interests, just like they're doing in Ukraine. Our leaders are reckless when it comes to foreign policy, and this trip by Nancy at a time like this, when Americans are suffering, is making that recklessness glaringly obvious. When will we, America?
I mean, Kim Iverson is connected to the ground. You get me? Like, she's got every she's on point everywhere. She's talking about the people being hungry. She's talking about how this is irresponsible. Talking about the corporate interference that's possible, that doesn't want to be taken over by China and be nationalized, deprivatized, and fucking, she's on point everywhere.
Can say, this is it. We've had enough.
She's on point everywhere in this situation. That's why we have to watch her. And yeah, this is the reaction from China government. We're closely following the itinerary of Pelosi. A visit to Taiwan by her would constitute a gross interference in China's internal affairs, seriously undermine China's sovereignty and territorial integrity, wantonly trample on the one China principle. And look, this is the Chinese officials telling you, you're trampling on my one China policy, but Nancy Pelosi will go and tell you that she's not undermining the one China policy, even though she's fucking undermining the one China policy. Right here. She says in no way contradicts the long-standing one China policy. But this official is telling you, you're undermining it. Can you stop doing it? See that? You see that? You see that, guys? We have the truth. The truth shall set you free. The truth is all you need. The truth. Taiwan needs a Fidel Castro to kick him out. Malik Al-Khara says, who's going to watch Rising now? They lost Crystal Cigar and who now Kim. Who'll be excited to click a video with Babyface? Yikes. Yikes, Babyface. Yikes, no point. No point goes in. Everything just goes right over his head. He cannot, nothing lands on him. You can sit there, diss him, talk shit about him, sit there, cuss him out all day long. Nah? He's gonna keep that baby face. Actually, he's for baby face. You can do whatever you want to him. He's gonna keep that baby face. Richard Medhurst had a funny tweet about it. Which one? Send link, please. List Bones. You gotta expose him. Are you talking about Babyface? You guys don't know who Babyface is? Babyface is the Breaking Point's black dude, the new black dude on Breaking Points. That did the interview with the Chinese, the Chinese hater. Y'all, this is fun. This is fun. I love this. I love doing this. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Guys, we have a goal to hit an insane number of subscribers on YouTube. So you guys need to help me with this. I'm going to go ahead and send my YouTube to my friends here on Twitch. You guys need to show up here. If you have not followed yet. What's up, Avenging Pineapple? I was raised on the meat of bees, bee meat. I can tell you from experience that bee meat tastes better than grubs or mealworms. Bee meat has more protein than crickets. Bee meat. I was raised on the meat bees. Who is this guy, man? Is he's propagandizing us? He just did something. He literally just did something to me. He just followed. Bro, I need to start my alerts, man. My alerts are not connected at all. Let me try to figure this out. Man, I'll figure it out after this video. Oh, post it in Discord. I'll find it. Y'all, we're building a community. Almanara is rising. You better be here. Have you tried B-Meat? Get the fuck out of here, man. Who the fuck is this guy? Can you guys kick him? Mods, kick him, man. He wants me to eat bees. Can you kick his ass? Somebody kick his ass, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, bro. You want me to eat bees? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not gonna eat your bees, dude. Keep your bee meat to yourself, dude. I don't want your bee meat, but thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks you. The fuck, man? Somebody kick his ass out, man. Give him a timeout. Give him 30 seconds. Actually, give him 30 minutes. Give him 30 minutes. It's better than cockroaches? Bro, who the fuck is this guy, man? Yo, this guy's actually a bot. He's actually a bot. Yo, how do you cook him? Avenging pineapple. What a dumbass. Do you eat meat of bees? Get the fuck out of here, man. Banned. Banned for life. Abs. All your bees exploded. Do you see that? All that bee blood? You see all that? You just got banned for life. Keep your bees to yourself, dumbass. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, for real? This motherfucker tried to feed me bees. Yo, I've had some cool salesmen in the past, but I've never had somebody sell me bees before. Bee meat. Have you had bee meat? Hey sir, I wanted to tell you about the bee meats. The meats of the bees. I was raised on a bee meat farm. We raised our bees like cattle. We used to. I've been eating bees for 20 years. The fuck? What a weirdo, dude. Imagine somebody. How the fuck would you look like after eating bees for fucking 20 years, dude? You would fucking look like a bee. Like a dumbass looking bee. Dumbass. Oh, dumbass. I banned his ass. Bee meat is not halal. You're right. That's actually not halal. You're actually absolutely right. You know what's halal meat? And this is in the Bible. I can prove it to you. This is actually in the Bible. You guys have halal meat and non-halal meat. Pig in the Bible. All I have to do is look for the word pig in the Bible. Look, it says, God forbids Moses and his followers to eat swine because it parts the hoof but does not chew the cud. Can you believe how accurate the Bible was? And people, they're like, they go and choose the like figures of speech, right? The Bible's sitting there telling you, you cannot eat the pig because it has a hoof. It parts its hoof. That means the leg is parted. And it does not eat the cud. The cud is the grass. Fucking scientifically giving you a reason. It's telling you it's an unhealthy animal and this cut in the hoof is representing something. I bet you any animal that has a cut in the hoof, maybe they have a certain digestive system that doesn't work perfectly, and they keep all their, they keep all their toxins inside of them. I bet you that's the case. Because why else would the Bible be that specific? Because there are certain times in the Bible, because this is a verse that exists in the Quran. This verse exists in the Quran, so it's so I don't think it's been manipulated. This is true 100%. Maybe you guys, but I've showed this to my friends, my Christian friends. They're like, oh, but those are Bibles. This is the old Bible. This is the Old Testament. We're in the New Testament. It's none of my business. None of my business. But bee meat is haram. Because it doesn't part its hoof and it doesn't eat the cud. You get me? You get me? So basically you can understand that anything that parts its hoof and doesn't eat the cud is haram. That's what you understand from that verse. Ah, you get me? So the Muslims is very simple for us. We just eat anything that eats grass, and it has to have I don't know what you call it in English. I have no idea, but its foot is a certain way. So we can eat cows. I don't know why we can eat chickens, because they have claws. You know, we're not supposed to eat anything with a claw. That's why we're not allowed to eat eagles. They eat meat and they have claws for their legs. The legs are very important for the type of food you're allowed to eat in religion. It's insane. It's so scientifically perfect. It's insane. So, yeah. I need to fix my followers, man. Did I really ban? Is avenging? Should we bring back avenging? Look, I'm gonna bring him back, but I swear to God, this motherfucker sits there, talking to me about bees one more time. Wallahi, he's out. How the hell do you do this? How do you bring? Look, I don't know how to bring somebody back. I'm sorry, man. You're done for. I tried. Look, I tried. I swear I tried. I tried to bring you back. You're dumbass. The best way to do this is to not fucking make me ban you in the first place. Don't let me ban you in the first place. So guys, oh, I didn't show you this. I was gonna show you this. Look, I was gonna show you this from the segment. Fuck, I didn't show you guys this. But look, Swiss set to match EU sanctions if China invades Taiwan. So America provokes China to invade Taiwan, then EU's like, hey, if you invade, we're gonna sanction you. They're fucking bitches, man. They go and start the war, and they go run to the teacher. Hey, teacher, he hit me. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I fucking punched you in the face, you fucking pig. Nobody touched me. Nobody bullies me. Nobody fucking bullies me. Pig. You can mod people on Twitch by typing /mod username. You guys want to mod? Who wants to mod? Who wants to mod? Man, I don't trust none of you guys, man. You guys break my channel. I don't even know what the mod is. What kind of power do you get? Nice. Radical leftist agenda. No, I'm okay. Thank you. You've been the mod for every channel. I'm terrified. Actually, I need you. Actually, I need you. You can help me. What is this? Let's see. Whoa. Escalation. War. China drills. Woo! That's fire. Look. That's my favorite gun, man. I fucking love that gun. Can I see it again? Hop. Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking sexy, dude. That's literally my favorite gun, dude. The revolver, the machine gun, what do you call those motherfuckers? Make me mod the Punisher? Bet. I don't trust none of you guys. I'm not gonna make nobody a mod. I'll mod myself. I can take care of avenging Pineapple. I got him under control. Do you think this channel will blow up and will actually need mods? Come on, I only get like 5 or 6 viewers. We don't need a mod. But if we have like 100 viewers. Make me mod on YouTube? How do I make you mod? Less bones, I'm down to... Man, see, the problem is, man... What does a mod do? What do you do? What kind of power do you get? Explain to me. How powerful are you? Can you change my password? As a mod. Why? Why do I have to mod all of you? Wait, can you take my passport? We just time out people and can ban them. We don't have access to your account. For real? I feel like somebody can take the bank. Change the bank information. Imagine radical leftist agenda accesses the account and changes the bank information. She'll become rich so fast. The amount of money I'm making is absolutely unbelievable. Lespones is known hacker. Yo, radical leftist agenda gets it. Nice. Nope. I'm neither rich nor are you smart. We're fucking a bunch of losers. Hey, everybody has one thing they're good at. He hacked Twitch to have Haas emotes for 6 months after his ban. Yo, for real? Yo, you got banned from Haas channel? Yo, we're mods for Jackson, trust us. Yo, that's actually insane. I know, I've seen radical left. I know radical leftist agenda mods for Jackson 100%. I know that. I've seen her. I was once lurking in stream. Because I would, you know me, I like to go watch political channels. We're gonna do this here in a minute. Actually, I was gonna go check out what's on Twitch, and then I saw her mod and watch a full stream of Jackson, and she couldn't. I mean, I don't know. She couldn't speak because Jackson just talked the whole time, and she had to mod for him, and she had to make sure like everything's good. So yeah, I kind of understood she's modding. Haas got banned. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Haas is gone. Poor Haas. Dude, that motherfucker was gonna make it. I mod for a League of Legends streamer. Trust me, Malik Lakhara. Malik Lakhara, I trust you 100%. Ari Ball Void. Guys, we'll think about it. I really don't need mods, but I swear to God, I'm probably gonna mod you up soon. I'll mod you guys up soon. Everybody except radical leftist agenda. Oh, look, she says she doesn't want to be a mod. Oh, well, anyways, you weren't invited. But if in emergency, thank you so much, Radical. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I like to give you a hard time, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. You need it. Yeah, you're right. That would be. You're right. You can be. You could be like my shield. They'll be like, you're a misogynist. I'll be like, no, look, my wife is happy and I have a girl mod. And then they'll be like, they'll shut up. You know what I mean? Wow. I can use you. I wish you were gay. That would have been perfect. And black. And yo, I'm pushing it too far, dude. What the fuck is wrong? Yo, I was trying to diversify and sip. What the fuck, Malik? What the hell, Malik, man? What's wrong with you, bro? You need to press secretary. You need the press secretary for Biden. I know, right? They kicked out Saki with the red head. She's a redhead. Why would you ever kick out a redhead? What? Wow. She literally represented Biden. Like, she was like the freckles girl. Dumbass. Now they got that weird girl. She always looking down at her page. I liked Saki much better. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go check out who's doing what on the political channel of Twitch. Let's lurk. This is literally one of my favorite things to do. But I never do it. What's a cool guy? What's a channel you guys just like kind of just fell into that's live right now? What's something I mean, this guy's playing Call of Duty? Really? Politically speaking. Just saw a candidate in the local election saying, I'm gay and black, voting me in would be such an amazing accomplishment for me. Sounds awesome, bro. Yo. I think that's the mentality for every politician. You have to have that mentality. What is this guy doing? Oh, I thought this was an advertisement. That's literally his stream. I need to get out of here. Quick. Get out. Nobody. This is the political channel. Where's the politics? This guy's doing something with bars. This guy's doing politics. Nancy goes to China. Oh, this guy's doing politics. Let's go check him out.
Over $7 million of outside money, of dark money, and the majority of it, $4.2 million of total spending, has come from one special interest group. And much of that money has come from Republicans. And so I think that's, regardless.
This guy's like doing a million things. He's like watching the video, typing a book, or tweeting. Yeah, look, he forgot to put that on. That's what I thought. I thought he forgot to put it on the channel.
I will bend
reading chat
if you pay me a fucking shit ton. But
I love his setup. Holy shit, his setup is so fucking insane, dude. Look at this fucking clean setup. He's got this GIF. What is this? A GIF? A GIF? What the fuck? It keeps moving? Are you kidding me?
Environmental groups that endorse in this race endorse me.
What the fuck?
I have been a strong champion for universal health care. She's opposed Medicare for all and those kind of proposals. I have voted against our military budget because I think spending $839 billion when we have so many human needs at home and around the world is just too much. So there are a lot.
Bro, what a good setup. What's up, California fools? What'd you change your mind on? Don't change your mind. Unless it's about hating me, because you should always love me. Good idea to change your mind. 24/7 Ukraine. Russia invades Ukraine. What is this? Bro, these two... what? These streamers are so fucking extra. Just one stream is enough. What are you doing? No! What? What is all this? How am I ever gonna compete against this? Yo, this motherfucker has 9 screens? Holy shit. Yo, what the fuck? He's got free loot. Wow. Of no content, 9 screens of... fucking 9 screens of nothingness. Nine just
so I probably
moving,
passed him all his
moving pictures.
2 minutes from my house.
And he's your brother.
He's my brother. Good thing most of them are gay.
Yes. Good thing.
No! I wish I saw that segment. No!
But California Cryobank, his sperm bank, didn't want to help.
They set these rules and things I had to follow to try to get any information. And what was it? Like I had to...
Bottom line was they said they didn't know if they had my contact information, but they would try and they'd let you know.
Yeah, and they call me back, then they didn't.
And they never gave you Tim's information?
No.
Even though he was supposed to be identifiable to you?
And basically they told him that they could not reach me. And so I called them up and said, "You're lying. I've always kept you updated with my phone, my email, and my snail mail address." And they chastised me for wasting their time. So it was clear to me.
What the fuck is this story? She's trying to do a sperm bank, or they're trying to find their dad? What?
Even though all parties wanted
fuck me, man. Just when you thought you like understood what's really important about the world, it's just you get smacked with something new. Now I gotta worry about League of Legends players committing atrocities every time they lose a game. Stuff like that, man. Some crazy shit just starts to happen. Primary election coverage. Yo, today was the vote on abortion thing. I had no time. I literally went to work, got off work, went to the gym, got off the gym, came, started setting up my stream, and then just streamed. All right, guys. Here, let's end this with let's watch a little bit of the Sabby Sabs Jesse Ventura interview. We're not gonna be able to watch it all, but we're gonna watch a little bit of it. And yeah, I'll check out address in a minute, Les Bonds, but I'm not ready to leave yet. You guys are gonna get bothered by me for another couple of minutes. Excuse me, for like 30 minutes. Did you see the AOC clip? Nope. Send it to me. Send me the AOC clip. California Fools, what are you talking about? Send it to me if you want on Discord. If you can, send it. Ooh, Les Bonds just sent us something. He says, bro, imagine top Chinese officials jumping out of a jet in the United States and doing photo ops saying we stand with Puerto Rico. How do we expect the Chinese not to be offended by Pelosi? Exactly. Exactly. But if you actually are a Breaking Points viewer, you'll read this and you won't understand it, because you'll think that actually the Chinese are government, the Chinese Communist government. You have to say it in an evil way. Chinese Communist government is the one escalating tensions here, and is actually the one starting to escalate, because it's none of their business. Who the fuck are they to tell Pelosi what to do? It's her legacy. She needs to go get the muffins and the ice cream, and she needs to go to Taipei as soon as possible. She didn't have time to even announce it, so let her be, man. It's none of your fucking business. What the fuck? I whispered the link. California Fools. Alright, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Yikes. Already I'm actually terrified. Alright, let's see let's see this. Let's go to the thread. AOC referring to transgender strippers as patriots is a good reminder that America is effectively two nations with radically different self-conceptions occupying the same geographical space, and that's why there are no middle ground. Oh, so she's trying to say them expressing themselves as trans is patriotic? Is that what she's saying? Or that they're strippers is the patriotic part? Because strippers built America. The transgender stripper side also isn't going to leave you alone or let you separate. The only way out is through a total and radical recapturing of everything from your school board to your local library and sheriff's office. Let's see the video.
What people think are artists and drag queens, and let's not forget who threw that first brick at Stonewall.
Yes.
You know, that is what led to us passing the Equality Act in the House in this term, marriage equality. It starts with you. I mean, you're patriots. You are. You are. You are patriots. And I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud to live in this country with you and with your mother and with all of us as family.
Thank you. Girl. We love you. Woo.
The people who change what people...
I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave now. Bro, you guys actually thought I'm gonna comment on this shit? I ain't gonna comment. I ain't gonna fall in the trap. I ain't gonna fall in the trap. I'm not gonna fall in the trap. I'm not gonna fall in the trap. La la la. I ain't gonna comment on him. La la la. Malik al-Khara went and copy pasted the verse from the Quran. Alhamdulillah, a'udhu billah min ash-shaytanir rajim. A'udhu billah. La la la. I'm not gonna fall in the trap. Those are drag queens, not necessarily transgender. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe this guy is pushing a little bit too much. It seemed like they were all, yeah, they were drag queens. I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna fall in the trap. La la la. Cool video. Nice try. Nice try. What do you mean she commented? Where? I mean... Yikes. Is this real? Yikes. Is this actually real? Oh my god, no. No, that's not real. Oh, she commented on it today? Nice. Well, I am no female, so I'm gonna leave this to the ladies. It's none of my business. I'm here to chop wood and eat my muffin. Cheers. You're so patriotic. Thank you for giving up. Thank you for sacrificing so much for... Thanks for your sacrifice. I can't do it, dude. I can't. Thanks for your sacrifice, strippers. Thanks for everything. What? Sorry. My bad. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? Thanks for your patriotism. This is why America lives on. I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this, guys. I'm not from here. I'm not even from here. I'm not from here. I can't. I'm uncultured. I actually was crying, guys. My bad. I'm actually uncultured. Like, I can't do this. I cried myself of laughter. I'm an uncultured swine. I mean, what do you think? Pelosi is a patriot. That's true. That's fucking true. That's so fucking true. No, you can't even do that. Oh no, you ruined the word. You literally ruined the word. Not even drag queens ruined. Oh my god, you ruined the word. You did. I was okay with the word until you did that. No. I actually start crying again, dude. That's so funny. That's hilarious, dude. I couldn't do it. Can you guys send me more clips? That was fucking hilarious, dude. More AOC. Oh my god, she's literally like a landmine of jokes. Literally, if I was a comedian, I would fucking destroy. I would just write jokes about Nancy Pelosi all day. Like, hey, how many ice cream bars do you think it takes to fill up an Pelosi? $100 million. Because she's corrupt. You know, some dumb jokes like that. I would do it all day long. You get me? Like, I would be fucking... Oh my god, dude. I would have fucking destroyed her, dude. They fucking provide jokes for life. Oh, it's so hilarious, dude. I love this shit. Are we in a recession? We might not know for months. Didn't I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you they want you to wait till you're fucking about to hit the waterfall? Somebody pulled you while you were sleeping on your bed. Your fucking friend. I'll start the story here. Your fucking friend pushed you to go to this fucking dumb camping trip that you didn't really want to go to because you're fucking annoyed because you have to work the next day anyways and you're pissed off. This motherfucker pulls you off, tells you, don't worry, come on, we're gonna have fun. It'll be one day and I'll get a lot of weed and we'll do a lot of good stuff and we'll have fun. So your dumbass goes down to the lake and you guys fucking camp next to the lake. This bitch ass friend of yours, you call him a friend, I call him a fucking a suspect, dude. He's the imposter. You gotta fucking kick him out. Anyways, he pulls your fucking bed out and pushes you, and while you're sleeping, you're fucking dead asleep, because when you sleep heavy, man. It's like a bunch of elephants walk into the room. They don't even wake you up. So you're fucking asleep, dead asleep at night. 100 mosquitoes bit into you. You don't feel a single one. This motherfucker is pulling your bed into the river, leaves you there, takes a picture or two, then realizes that you floated so far away he can't catch you anymore. What up? So he just lets you go. So your dumbass wakes up to a waterfall noise. You're like, what the fuck? I'm in the middle of the river. I'm about to fall in the waterfall. And that guy is back home. That's exactly what they're gonna do to you. They're gonna wait for you guys to wake up while you're right there at the waterfall. Come. Yeah, feel comfortable. There's Brenda. They're gonna wait for you till you're in the waterfall, and then they're gonna crash. Brandina, they think I'm misogynistic. Can you tell them I'm not? Can you tell them you're actually happy? They actually think I like put you in jail. Okay, Brenda, she's like, my name is not Brenda. It's her name's Brandina. She doesn't like me being called by her real name. Right, Malikhara. Look, I'm serious. They actually think I'm misogynistic. They think I'm like a bad guy that hates women.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, what the fuck, dude?
My dumbass is here.
I took her passport away from her. Yo, didn't I pay you to change that? To say something else? You forgot?
He's not that bad guy.
You forgot the script? What the hell? I literally just finished paying you.
Right, can you act like I'm not?
No!
Why is my pollo there?
Because he's chill. He's hanging out. He wanted to hang out. He's pollos. He goes, meet pollos. Hey, what's up, everybody? Yo, this is your fucking doll. My wife has a thing for dolls. She literally. Can I say this? She literally. I'm not joking, guys. No, I'm not gonna say it like that. Well, like not dolls, like fluffy things, especially like dinosaurs and like stuff. So she actually believes they're 100% alive. So if I kick pollos right now, I'm gonna get kicked, and he's gonna get a fucking what do you call those? Brenda, you know it.
What?
When you break your hand, what do you call a cast? He's gonna get a cast, and I'm gonna get my ass whooped because she actually takes care of them. A knee replacement. Pollos just came out of a knee replacement surgery on his other leg. I had fucked him up. So every one of our stuffed animals has a name. Every one of them has a personality. Some of them hate me. They don't get close to me. I'm not fucking joking, guys. This is real life. This is what happens when you get married. What the fuck do you guys think? Yo, they actually don't believe me. Look how many stuffed animals we have. Oh, damn. Look, do you see that dinosaur over there?
Stop.
Do you see him? That's a big ass dinosaur. On to the right, to the left, we have more. She literally has a bunch of them. They have like their own sanctuary. Like they did their own like Jurassic Park, like literal park. Do they stare at you? No. At least she doesn't have the. I'm just happy she doesn't have the porcelain fetish, you know? Like, some girls are into porcelain dolls. That shit is creepy. You know, my grandmother was into that shit. That shit is fucking creepy. What's creepy? This is okay, you know? Because, you know, Poyos is so fluffy. I'm like him.
What are you doing?
Hey, he landed on the bed. My mom is like those. I'm so happy my wife is not that. No, she can do stuffed animals all day. Plus, she likes dinosaurs, so.
You say he's happy? His wife is not like that?
Yeah, because.
You're hanging out with this.
No, I'm saying there's other people that they collect those porcelain dolls, those creepy porcelain dolls. I'm just saying I'm happy you don't do it. No, I'm saying I'm happy I don't have a porcelain loving wife. Porcelain. Porcelina. At this rate, they won't declare the recession until 3022. The fuck, dude. Right? It's literally when the crash, America crashed. Like, okay, finally we hit the recession. Dude, I swear, about 2 years left. 2 years left for the economy before it literally crashes. You guys think I'm joking? I don't know, man. Who's gonna do deals with the West? Who? Nobody trusts the West. They don't have money that's backed by anything. At least Russia and China's money is backed by gold. Their currency is actually something. No one ever jokes to me. It's already collapsing. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. They're trying their best to hide it, and they're literally lying to us to hide it. They're literally lying to us. That's how they're gonna hide it. It's kind of sad. Anyway, so Jesse Ventura, let's listen to a couple of questions.
All right, guys. Happy Monday. Welcome to Sabby Sab's podcast. I'm your host, Sabrina Salvati. My special guest tonight is a retired professional wrestler.
No one can lie to me. No one can fucking lie to me. Okay, I gotta calm down. Sorry, you got me excited, dude.
Of Minnesota. Everyone, please give a huge welcome to Jesse Ventura.
You're gonna lie to me.
Thanks so much for coming on.
You're gonna lie to me.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Great to be on. Wonderful to be here.
Almanar is rising.
We were talking before the show. I had to explain to you that I'm really computer illiterate. I've never owned a cell phone, and I don't do computer.
I've never owned a cell phone. This is the governor. This is the guy that we were gonna rely on. He never owned a cell phone. What the fuck is wrong with us? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why can't they just, like, what's wrong with old people? Why can't you just fucking buy a cell phone? What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, you don't have to get addicted to it. Just have it with you. Learn how to use it. You never know when we need to call you dad. Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't want to have to teach you when you're 80 and you're already, like, half demented. Like, what the fuck, bro? Can you just hold the phone right now? Like, I don't get this old folks mentality. Anyways, so this is our savior, Jesse Ventura. We're gonna ask. I don't know why maybe she has like. I don't know. I think Jesse Ventura is the one that's going around and doing the rounds. I don't think Sabby Sab's invited, unless I don't know. Maybe I'm how the fuck am I supposed to know? But all I know is I don't think we should listen to his political advice in any way. I'll just say this out loud.
On a general basis.
I'm misogynistic and I'm ageist.
So I credit my son for connecting me with you, and it makes it good because that requires father and son having to do things.
So I think that's what's happening. I think Jesse Ventura's son is trying to get famous, and so he's getting he's literally talking to all these lefties. He already invited the Vanguard invited him, and they did their own show and they talked together. So let's see what Jesse Ventura, let's see if he has anything. Yeah, clouted by that. Let's see if he has anything interesting to say.
Things together then. Which I like at this point in my life.
That's awesome. I know I have to tell you that you and Ralph Nader have been the most requested guests from my audience to come on.
Well, thank you. Yeah, Ralph's an old friend. I remember when Ralph...
Man, he disappointed me, man. Centrists will never, ever take you anywhere. Ever. I mean, you're going to go to hell with the centrists. You know what I mean?
His run for president a number of years ago, and I went to his, when he would come to Minnesota, I would go and attend, and I have great respect for Ralph Nader and consider him a friend today. He's
yeah, keep streaming, man. I'll raid you once I'm done here in a bit.
Also, he's fun to be around because here you have a guy who...
What do you mean, Atres? He's my son.
Is so committed. He lives in New York City. He doesn't own a car. And yet he did and spearheaded the biggest safety measures for cars throughout the United States of America. And he himself has nothing to do with it.
Man, this guy's just... she should have, like, cut this fucking clip. Because he literally just talks for ages. He doesn't even let her ask questions. Like, what the fuck?
If you talk about
she's trying to talk, you won't let her. Wait.
Do that. As you're going to be paying
He's still talking. Come on, bro. This is all the intro.
Performance engine cannot compete with the electric engine any way, shape, or form. Do you know, Sabrina? Do you know how fast my Tesla will go from 0 to 60?
How fast?
1.99 seconds.
What?
When you
What? Really? A Tesla can do that? What? I brought you on so I can talk about your Tesla? What? That's... I need a Tesla! Why didn't I buy the Tesla? No! No! Sabrina's like, what? I almost bought a Tesla, but I went for the other one. Fuck! Sabrina's vibing! Sabrina's full vibe mode, you get me? She's like 100% locked in on this interview. She's like, what? Really? Your Tesla's that fast? I can't do this. I can't. They forgot what the interview is about. This motherfucker is a sly asshole, bro. He's doing this on purpose. He doesn't want to talk about this interview, dude.
get in them, they're like getting into
He doesn't want to get asked questions,
a
dude.
space capsule rocket ship on the road.
What did space rocket ship on the road?
Wow.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Did Tesla pay him or something? This motherfucker just did the best advertisement for Tesla I've ever heard. He even called him the rocket ship on the road, the space rocket ship of the road. What the fuck? Look, I'm crying. Wait, it's right here. Where is it? It's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Bro, I've been crying all day, man. I'm runny nose. Bro, chill. Yeah, I know. I think they're calling the cops on me. People think I'm joking. I'm actually getting the cops called on me. Yeah, Trace, unfortunately, he's a centrist. It's so disgusting.
Well, get this. They make no sound. There's no
But you're talking about Biden mind like dementia.
engine sound. There's no, okay, fluids. The only fluid on my Tesla that I will have to change are the wiper fluid. Use your brakes. You don't change oil.
And she's like, wow, the Tesla really is that strong? That's great. I'm so happy that just inventory you're so rich you can afford
the brake. Because you drive it, it's like a...
What'd she say?
Gosh.
Do you know why?
Oh my gosh!
I don't.
Because you drive it, it's like a golf cart. When you come off the accelerator, the
dude.
car slows
You know
down
she does this, right?
and will stop.
She's trying to make him feel comfortable so he can spill the beans, you get me? So look at her face, she's like so excited! She's so good at this. I cannot do this. I actually cannot do this. She's so good at this. She acts like she's 100% on your team and you just spill the beans 100%, dude. She's so... Look at this. She's so excited about the Tesla. No fluids? Really?
If you take your foot off the accelerator, you will come to a stop and your brake lights will be on in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Because you're decreasing speed. What they did, they've
It's been 7 minutes.
brought the modern era. I talked to the kids over there and they said they tried to create the easiest driving car on the planet, and I believe they've succeeded. Not only that, the fastest.
Wow. I'll have to go by there one day and test drive.
Put it this way, Sabrina. Then we'll go on and I'll let
She's
you
like,
talk.
I have to test drive. I don't think I can afford one. He just goes over his head. It's just like, he's not even here. He's like, bro, my other Mercedes, she actually hits 1 0 to 60 in 2.67 seconds.
Talk to me because this is your show. But put it this way. If I jump on, see, I need the adrenaline rush every now and then.
Yo, what the
As a
fuck is this
person,
shit, dude? I need to get to the interview. What the fuck is happening here?
30 occasionally. Tell you, if you firmly jump.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
He doesn't even let her speak, and Sabrina just lets him do it.
It's a spaceship on land. And,
Dude, this guy's, the advertisement's still going. It's a spaceship on land.
And the reason I chose Tesla, here's why I did it. I thought, okay, it's an electric car now. Okay, Tesla.
Okay, I'm actually weirded out. Was the question, did you buy a Tesla? Like, what the fuck was the question? I'm actually weirded out now. What the fuck is actually, like, going full into this? I can't do this, dude. What the fuck is happening, guys? Am I weird? Am I weird?
They're
Am I crazy?
flying things to Mars and getting them back. Mercedes and all these other car companies, they can't do that yet. So if I figure if anyone can build an electric car, it's going to be someone who can fly things to Mars and get them back. I thought that was a good rubber stamp of approval, and so that's why I went with Tesla.
That's awesome. I'll definitely have to check it out. I'll definitely have to. You
And
convinced me to check it out now.
Well, and then he's got a sense of humor because the car is quiet. I'm like a salesman. Because the car is
I'm like, he even recognizes, like, literally sold the car. He's literally advertising.
quiet, they felt up. See, they hilarious.
I just want one question. I want to just get to one question.
Other stuff too. It does what.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Anyway, Sabrina, your show. Get going.
10 minutes in, he's like, okay, anyways, I'll let you do your thing.
So I have to tell you, like, when I was growing up, like, wrestling, it was huge. All of us, like me and my friends, we used to always watch like pro wrestling.
May I ask how old you are? Just so I get give me an idea of what era in wrestling you're talking about.
So I'm a millennial.
What is it? Oh, that confuses me right there. I don't pay attention. I guess I'm a baby boomer. That's what they tell me.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a boomer then. So you're millennials in the middle, like my son?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're cool now. Go ahead.
So we used to watch you guys like all the time.
Why is he acting like he didn't know that? What the fuck? She looks like she's your son's age. What the fuck?
Time like Jake the Snake,
sure.
Undertaker, like it was huge, really huge back then. I've always been curious. What was it like for you being a professional wrestler? Like, what was that like? Were you able to still go about your everyday life, or were you bombarded the way a lot of
radical leftist agenda? This is actually woke as fuck. What the fuck? This is base as fuck. What is this? What is this? City Council President CD6 Nuri Martinez, LA City Council. Hates poor people, which makes sense since she's a landlord and makes over $200,000 a year. It doesn't bother Nuri one bit that she's responsible for so much violence in the city. She enjoys the power.
And would see the job that we were all elected to do. And that I think is incredibly disturbing.
I can't hear anything.
That a group of people would shut this place down.
Wow. Wow, she actually said that? The LA City Council member said that the unhoused people who gave public comment today don't look like people living on the street? Yo, are you serious? She said that? That's so fucked up. What an ignorant and insulting attempt to erase the agency of LA's unhoused constituents.
People would shut this place down to keep us from doing the work that we all got elected to do. It's dangerous. And I think it's a way.
What up, Stephanie?
When we take these difficult votes, that this is sort of what people are going.
What up, Stephanie? Dude, this is crazy.
And what's even more disturbing is that so many of the speakers that spoke about this very.
She looks like a cart. Like, she doesn't look real. She looks like plastic. What the fuck?
That claim to care about this very issue don't even look like the very people that are on the streets.
Dude, I've talked to landlords. Oh my god, they are heartless. Landlords are heartless. They don't give a fuck what's happening with you, no matter what. And to be honest, you can't even blame them. Like, the system, if you don't give them money, they can't eat. They've figured it out in a way that you pay them so they can eat, like. So they have to keep you, in check. Interesting. Wow. So here's
We
some
honor
of
and
the...
celebrate black bodily autonomy, black bodily freedom, and we honor and remember our history of resistance against a white supremacist state. And I think that's the framing we need to look at 4118, the control of unhoused community members that are disproportionately black. And in the same way that we continue that resistance, we continue building power and fighting back against that same legacy of oppression and control. These fuckers, in their investment to pigs, to slave catchers, in their unwillingness to
to slave catchers,
are continuing a white supremacy legacy. A white supremacy legacy.
I don't get it. So there was a meeting happening with LA council members. She said this when they showed up. So now they're protesting about what she said. Is that what's happening? We took over the city, this people's city hall, and we're going to give public comment whether Nuri likes it or not.
Continues to create banishment and kill zone.
Click on the one there with the black woman.
Part-time in a motel when I could afford it. I moved out of Kevin DeLeon's district because it was, to be honest, carcinal housing. It was bed bugs and roaches and abuse on trans people. And when we reported it to the city, Kevin DeLeon's office made all of the complaints go away. And I just want to say that, number one, you have a lot of organizations out here. You have Street Watch out here, you have Jazz out here, you have OWL out here, you have LA Can out here, you have the people out here. And I just want to let the politicians know that no more is the day that you live in where the people will stand by and look away. Dr. Martin Luther King said that when you look away, at some point, silence becomes betrayal. So if you're aware of the situation and you look away, shame on you.
That's right.
And just like we showed Kevin DeLeon, we will show the rest of you fucking politicians that we're coming for your fucking jobs.
That's right.
We'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they'll get her. I mean, they need to get rid of her. She should resign for saying that. But I don't think anything will happen. Looks like she's being protected. Kevin Leon? Who the hell is Kevin Leon? Is he the fighter? What were they protesting? I guess 4118. So let's look up what 4118 is. Repeat protest. Tell City Council to vote no to 4118 expansion on Tuesday, 8/2. So they took over to do this. You can leave a public comment on the council file for 4118 by going here. Kevin De Leon. That's what he's talking about. The community flooded City Hall inside and out last Wednesday to protest the expansion of the 4118, but the fight is not over. Council delayed the vote to Tuesday, August 2nd in an attempt to erode our momentum and stifle our voices. We won't let that happen. The fight now is to keep the pressure on. See you tomorrow 9 a.m. at City Hall. So that's what happened. They went ahead and RSV'd. So what the hell is 4118? Oh, 4118 is the sidewalk sleeping law in Los Angeles. Wow. Wow. Bans individuals of sitting, lying, or sleeping on. So you can't even sit on the sidewalk? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the fuck is happening to this world? You can't even sit on the sidewalk? What? What? This is the land of the free. This is the country that calls other countries that have abuses of human rights. We can't even fucking sit on the sidewalk in LA. Holy shit, man. What if I'm tired? I've been walking for a while. Who wants to sit on the roads? LA is covered with shit anyways. Nice one, Malik. That's fucking crazy. The city attorney's office has recommended the law. Ya Allah. They're fucking ruthless. They're so fucking ruthless. They don't give a fuck. Dude, Democrats are so ruthless. Holy shit. Yo, I bet you Anna, yeah, radical leftist agenda. I bet you Anna Kasparian will jump up with joy. She'll make a whole, she'll be like, yay, we got rid of all the homeless people. I remember when she talked shit about them, yeah. They start doing drugs and then they infest, she's like, then they infest the streets with drugs. I'm like, what the fuck? Can you dehumanize humans even further? In their lowest position in their life, they're homeless. They have nothing. You call them, you're demonizing them further. I mean, these are our lefty these are lefty like commentators that we respect. This is what we have. Y'all, you better fucking subscribe to the truth. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. My nose is so runny. I need to get out of here, man. Alright, we're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm not kidding, man. My heart's like pumping. I feel weird. I feel weird. I actually feel weird. I'm not joking. Why is it doing that? I feel like there's like something. It's like almost like something is stabbing into me. Don't leave us like that, Schlatsky. No, come on, man. I just hit the gym so fucking hard. There's no way I'm going down like that. Yo, I think that's what happened. I laughed too much at Jesse Ventura. I swear it hurts so bad. But I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Can we get one fucking... I just want to get one question. I want to just see one question before I leave.
Celebrities are.
Oh no, the world of pro wrestling was and is and probably still is. I can't speak to it because I've been out of it for actually.
Why are we talking about? Did she really bring him on just to fuck around? I think she just brought him on to fuck around. There's nothing like politically savvy. I don't think we were supposed to listen to this guy. I think she's just fucking around. She just wants like a little bit of advertisement. What the fuck? They're talking about wrestling now?
30 years, believe it or not. When you came up like I did, there were over 20-some regional territories throughout the country that all had regionalized TV, and you would move.
Make sure. I just linked my channel. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. We're trying to hit 200 subs by the end of the last month, so we already ruined that goal. So let's at least hit it. Help me. Help me. Get me to 200 subs. Radical leftist agenda. Why is your channel 250 subs? You don't like your channel?
To that particular area, and you'd wrestle there for a while until you started to lose your draw. Then you could move to another part of.
You've had your channel for like a long time, and it's on 250 subs. Move it. I don't stream on YouTube. Do something.
The
clip.
Country where you were still brand new, because they hadn't seen you on TV or nothing.
I don't know.
They might have read.
You know how I do it? What I do is no. But clipping is so hard because you have to download the whole fucking video. And bro, I'm gonna get famous. I swear to God, I'm gonna get. I would love to get famous, God. Don't I fucking look perfect for fame? I literally have the perfect eyebrow ratio to the eye. I literally have the perfect eye to eyebrow ratio. I need to get famous. But the thing is, clipping is so fucking difficult. Clipping is so difficult, I'm not even gonna lie. I actually record every one of my videos. I have to record. So right before the segment starts, I hit record. I don't know, maybe on Twitch it's easy. For me, it's so hard. Manara is the next host of The Daily Show. Uqsam billah, I'll make the Manara show. Wow. California fools. Nerds. Yeah, we're a bunch of nerds. What's wrong with that, California? What's wrong with that? Hey! When you get 8 nerds around you, yeah, let's talk.
Read about you in magazines and all that, but they hadn't seen you.
Come on, man. Get fucking something.
The old days, they all Vince to Hulk Hogan and got all us, and we.
I know Al Manara is fucking rising. We got 10 viewers. 10 viewers watching me. Amazing. What's up, California Falls? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. What's up? We had to kick that motherfucking B harasser. We had to kick him out of the stream.
We're ready for it because wrestling was going through a huge change then. And it had the opportunity, and it blew up to what it is today, and it had the opportunity to even do more. Vegas, man.
God, this is so bad. You don't watch Jackson anymore?
Stood up, Union.
Dude, he just fucking hits on Ukraine. I mean,
What's this?
do something new, dude.
With Arnold.
But yo, I don't know. I guess
he wanted me to join him. Get it out of the way.
I need to watch Jackson, to be honest. I need to check him out.
I don't like to use.
But you're right. I need to go back.
NBC, and so.
Dude, this motherfucker still didn't.
No.
Oh yeah, that happened.
She's gonna get
years later when I went to federal. Find out who they can have.
You're right. I need to watch Jackson.
And Vince thought him back, and my attorney did it with
Breaking Points.
And he was my friend. That's the worst.
Yes, did he actually play the video from Breaking Points?
When I went to
I'm
do
here
Predator.
too, so
from that day forward, I today have retirement from the Screen Actors Guild. All of that. So
yeah, you recognize that we're fucking the best channel. There's no fault in that, Radical. It's not bad. I mean, we're big brain here. We're fucking huge brains here. Big muscles, huge brains. We got everything. What do you want from anybody else? I don't get it. Why do girls need friends when they have me? I don't get it. You get me? You get me, Top J boy. Let's go. Yeah.
Pro wrestlers got nothing. And when I came back to Vince,
he watched Babyface? Dude, how is there? Please. Oh, I need to go watch it. Okay, tomorrow we'll check it out, guys. I'll react to Jackson reacting to him. Bro, I'll react to Jackson reacting to him. Y'all, where the fuck did you get that emoji? Is that Radical's emoji? This is how you know all my viewers are literally feds. They all come from Radical's agenda.
I said, Vince, I'm not going to say
they all have a radical agenda
anymore. He says, oh, really? Why? I said, well, because if these guys are too stupid and don't want to fight for it, I'm not.
Jon Stewart was yelling at Jack.
I said, I'm a member of the.
Jack Posobiec, isn't that the guy that did the room for 411 or something? 401, where the room kills him.
The Screen Actors Guild. Now I got health insurance. I got.
Isn't that the actor from 2012? The movie 2012.
Retirement. Everything's great. If they don't want it, that's up to them. So I let
friends don't have the eyebrow to eye ratio like
line. I never did nothing more.
Dude, that was a good joke. I got it so quickly. I'm bored with this. I'm so bored with this. I don't know how I landed there.
So, it's way up there.
Like, what do they do? If I wonder, like the other wrestlers.
She actually gets a question. So she wonders if the other wrestlers? No, she's still talking about wrestlers. Okay, we're done with this interview. All right, we're done with this. Thank you guys. Appreciate you for watching. Let's check out who we're gonna be rating. Let's check it out. Who has the smartest looking stream? This guy's wearing a suit. Who do you guys recommend? Who do you guys recommend? Mankas. I see some good streamers. Guys, honestly, I enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. That was so much fun. Dude, I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on China. I know that what's going to happen is China is just going to invade Taiwan. And they're not going to wait for America to, they're not going to wait for Taiwan to sit there and stall like Ukraine did. They're just going to go right in. They're not going to mess around. U.S. is going to have to rush and try to help them, send them as much military aid as they can as possible, as fast as possible, just to sell as much weapons as they can before Taiwan falters. Exactly like what happened with Ukraine. They sold as much weapons as they can right before Ukraine faltered. And that's what's gonna happen. So we got 10 viewers. We're gonna get ready to raid. Let's check out who we're raiding. Bro, honestly, I don't know any of these guys. Is anybody cool? Is anybody actually cool here? I don't know any of them. I know China's doing military exercising around Taiwan. You know what they need to do? They just have to extend those military exercises and that's it. They literally start the conquering of Taiwan. And you know how big China is. I mean, they're not going to mess around. They're just going to take it over quick. And it's an island. I mean, how can you defend an island? Especially when you're all by yourself. Raid Spirit Man 23. Let me check. Where is this guy? Spirit Man 23 is all by himself at the end. Oh, okay. Let me see if I like him. If he's actually going to be interesting, he's going to give you guys content, I'm down. Hello? 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 What the fuck? This guy's actually asleep and he's streaming? Let's see, is this guy interesting? He looks cool.
How you weigh wrong so much as what matters is
You guys want to hang out with him?
what are you authorized to do in response to those wrongs, you know?
Yeah.
Presumably you're allowed to use physical force to defend property or protect yourself against physical force, so.
I want to rate somebody small. I want to rate somebody small with somebody doing something.
Shoes and what have you. So finally, they all the way to the Supreme Court, 9-0 said, no, you can't do that. That is truly unconstitutional. You would think that their attorney would have known that. Instead of spending all the tax dollar money, all of your tax dollar money.
I mean, this guy's cool, but sounds boring. I think you guys get bored from him. Man, we need somebody with fucking energy, man. What the fuck is happening? Where the fuck are all the... No wonder you guys are fucking watching me. I thought I'm special. Turns out everybody else sucks. Fuck. You literally just crushed my dreams. I literally thought I was special. Fuck. Go to the just chatting area. Alright, let me see. I just want to help one of these small guys.
Science asked two independent image analysts, Vic and Jana Christopher, to review Schrag's findings about that paper and others by Lesney. They say some supposed manipulation might be digital artifacts that can occur inadvertently during image processing. A possibility Schrag.
Dude, no worries, dude. I promise you guys, every day is going to be something interesting. Well, what are you talking about? Don't say that they're small because they suck. You're trying to get... I know you're trying to hit... I know you're trying to throw shade.
Thoughts and backgrounds he had missed.
Ray the pretty e-girl. Says Les Bones. Fucking horny ass.
As far as I know, it's pretty rare.
Alright, let's go.
Unless there's something glaringly obvious when you submit something.
Everyone here is so fucking boring, low energy.
They are not.
I'm sorry, guys. I know some of them. Maybe you guys watch.
As in,
I'm literally asleep. Nancy Pelosi is in Taiwan. Who's this progressive brat? Oh, Dylan's doing his thing. China got cucked. You guys want to go hang out with him?
And over that 6-7 year period before I got sued.
Oh, he's doing the Alex Jones thing. You guys want to do
You
that?
can see the whole progression of us. The few times we.
Raid Adriana. Okay, I'll raid Adriana. Where is she? Somebody write her name. Adriana. Is that how it is? Raid Adriana. You guys want me to raid? That's the only recommendation I got. That's the only actual real recommendation that I liked. Adriana Lee. And it looks like everybody liked that. Let's see what she's doing. I can't find her. Let me see if I can find Adriana. Let's see. Maybe she's boring. If she's boring, I'm gonna kick her out. I control these people. Their fate is under my command. I have to have responsibility over them. I'm gonna get you guys the best of the best. I promise you. I'm not gonna let you go like that. If I'm responsible,
hear
I'll
me or
take
not?
care of you. Yeah. What is this?
Chat,
you guys want to
can
watch
hear them?
Fortnite?
Is it okay if I talk to chat, or is that annoying?
Yeah, well, let me think about it.
Oh.
All right, guys, we'll raid her. I know you guys want me to raid her. All right.
Dovio.
Wait, it didn't work. What the
Jaden?
fuck? Yo, do you guys...
Stop watching my stream.
Adriana?
Can you guys, chat, can you hear them, like,
Lee.
well or no?
I can't do it. It doesn't raid.
I'm
not doing this. Okay, sorry.
You play Warzone?
You're right.
We're 3 seconds
Wow,
away from
exposed
300.
myself as a loser. All right, guys, look.
They are low. Okay, let me
Thank you
bring guys
so
back
much
on.
for tolerating me. I appreciate you. I know you're here for the eyebrow to eye. Fucking dumbass, dumb jokes. I know you're here for the cool stuff,
Is he
but come on, gang,
hell?
show up. Come on, get into the spaceship. We got the spaceship on Earth. We got the nicest spaceship. Get on my Tesla. Come on, babies. We're about to hit 60.
Thank you so
We're about to
much.
hit 0 to 60 in 1.999 seconds. Get ready to rumble.
You guys are so
Thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you soon. I honestly, I fucking love you guys.
You guys are 100% too.
Alright, bye.
Yeah, I guess I'll just turn. Therapy. Freaks. Who is a freak? Thank you so much. We now have 300 subs. Oh my god, thank you, Mara Man. Wait, Manara. Thank you so much for the raid. I can't. Not the Indiana Jones.
Let's go. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna go home.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.